Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Sonos Play 1. Now this is a 2-pack, that's why you see two Play 1s. It's priced at $350 US. These are wireless speakers, which you can use on their own with your home network, essentially, in order to operate them and control what streams to them. And you can also pair them up with things like Sonos' other products, like the Play Bar, as well as their subwoofer, in order to create a multi-channel wireless networked system, which is definitely what Sonos is hoping that you will do. It does become a very expensive endeavor, but when it comes down to the product that Sonos has put together, no one else matches it, and that's part of the reason that Sonos has not had to really revise things. That doesn't mean that they aren't going to. Of course, they will, because they are the standard right now when it comes to wireless networked speaker systems. With that said, a quick look at the balance of what's in this box. Fairly heavy, nothing really to show you on that side, or the other for that matter. So let's go ahead and just get it out of the box. Of course, your color preference is something to consider. This is the black version, so if you've got the black Play Bar, it makes sense. White, if you desire the white, then that's also an option that Sonos does cover. But picked these up. This was actually a gift for someone else, but I wanted to share it with all of you, and I will actually be testing it to see how it performs. And I expect good things because Sonos, again, is really the standard in this business. So if you are after networked wireless speakers, there's really no better place to turn or look than what Sonos has put together. So essentially, it looks like this is going to open up from the top. You can see each speaker there in a separate box. And I'm going to take these out. Let me go ahead and slide this over. Don't worry, you're not going to miss the unboxing. But I'm not going to unbox each of these because they are identical, as I mentioned before. So it's really just a matter of whether or not you actually need two or just one. In this case, the person that's getting this gift does actually require the pair. They already have the Play Bar, and I didn't unbox the Play Bar, even though I did get them that as a gift as well. The Play Bar, I can tell you, is exceptional, to say the very least. So there you have it, the actual box. Sonos trying to be creative with their packaging. Another seal, no surprise. Let's get this thing out and see exactly what we're looking at. And there is a note here that it says only available in 2-room starter set, not for individual sale. So Sonos does not want you selling this. I guess they're just thinking ahead on the fact that at some point these dual packs of the Play 1 may go on sale. They already have, and people might start trying to resell them to people that only are looking to get the one. And that makes sense. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. So the first thing we're presented with right here is a bit of paperwork from Sonos, and essentially just a quick start guide, as well as basically a look at the balance of their products, the subwoofer. You saw the Play Bar as I was flipping through the black and white options, and we've also got a little bit more important product information. But let's get to the speaker itself. Fairly hefty, and there's going to also be a power brick in there, because after all, even though this is a wireless solution, it still has to be plugged in like every device that requires power. And Sonos includes both a power cable right there, nothing too extraordinary about that, as well as an Ethernet cable for hooking this up to your network. So let's break this seal and get this thing out of the package. There we go. And you can see there are controls right on the top, which you'll see in depth right now. So you can see right at the top of the unit, we have a play and pause button, the power light, and then a volume rocker. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, really solid construction. And I can already tell you that the quality of these are pretty much unmatched. Again, in the wireless networked business, you simply will not find a better solution. At the back of the unit, we have the Ethernet port, as well as a mounting screw if you decide to mount the unit. And at the bottom is the actual power port right there. And that pretty much covers it. I mean, otherwise, it all comes down to whether or not you're actually looking for a networked wireless speaker solution. I mean, in my own studio here, I have a wired 5.1 system, so it's all a matter of personal preference. But for those of you who are interested in networked wireless speakers, there is no better name. Granted, you are paying a premium for what Sonos has to offer. I can assure you that for the most part, you aren't going to be disappointed. How well these perform, of course, I will get back to all of you on and update you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. And of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.